Welcome to Football with Modezi, and as usual, I bring you guys with latest updates concerning Barcelona. Ladies and gentlemen, two players are set to return from injury after the international break. We'll be discussing about these two players later in this video. Please don't go anywhere. Robert Lewandoski finally speaks about the difference between Flick's Barcelona and Xavi'S Barcelona. We would also be discussing about this later in this video. Please don't go anywhere. Barcelona have also announced the surgery date for Marc Bernal. We would also be discussing this and others later in this video. But before we dive into the news properly, I want you to take out 5 seconds of your time to please like, share and comment what you think about this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The link is in the comment section, and if you're watching me from TikTok, please cannot see the link in the comment section because there is no gateway for me to post the link there. Rather, what you will do is to use the link in my bio and click YouTube. And please make sure when subscribing you turn on the post notification so you don't miss any future updates made by me, because I try as much as possible to drop daily Barcelona news on this channel. Don't forget, do this and God will bless you. Now let's dive into the news properly. There has not been much to complain about Barcelona's start to the 2024-2025 season. The team's long list of injured players, however, threatens to compromise the longevity of their success. Gavi, Ronald Araujo, Marc Bernal and Andres Christensen are out with long-term injuries, and none of them will be available this year. The Catalans require the other injured players to step up their recovery and return at the earliest, because their absence significantly limits the manager's option on the bench. As reviewed by Marca in a recent update, Hansi Flick expects Ansu Fati and Frenkie de Jong to both be available after the international break. Both players have made good progress in terms of their recovery and are now nearing the final stage of the process. However, no risk will be taken around their return, for the manager prioritizes their 100% fitness. Fati, who suffered an injury to the sole of his right foot, has been out for over a month and is undergoing conservative therapy. He is still working individually but has now begun training on the grass with the ball as of earlier yesterday. If everything goes to plan, the manager hopes to have him in group training in just under 2 weeks, while Frenkie de Jong, meanwhile, is more unclear. The player has been out for over 4 months now, and there is still a cloud of doubt over the progress of his recovery. In fact, there was news of the Dutchman possibly undergoing surgery if his ankle does not improve soon. However, it appears that the player is making strong progress towards complete recovery, and it remains to be seen if he is declared fit after the international break. Losing another midfielder to surgery is the last thing Barcelona and Hansi Flick need at the moment. FC Barcelona has signed a partnership agreement with Biotech USA, which makes the sports supplement manufacturer. They are now the club's new global partner in the sports supplement category. According to Mundo Deportivo, after the match against Valladolid, the first thing Hansi Flick did was to look for Hector Fort, the only available player in the squad who has not yet played a single minute, to explain why he has not given him playing time yet. There has been rumors concerning Deco considering leaving his role as sporting director at Barcelona. Now, a recent update by Mundo Deportivo suggests that Deco's intention is to fulfill his contract, which expires in 2026. He does not want to leave the club. Barcelona's stunning start to the season has only been possible thanks to an all-round effort from the squad. Of the various players in Hansi Flick's plan, Robert Lewandoski is one of the most improved players. The striker, who was far from his best last season, appears rejuvenated and currently leads the league's goal scoring chart. Back to his best, the veteran is currently on international duty and will participate in the team's game against Scotland and Croatia over the next 2 weeks. Speaking to the media on duty with the Polish national team, the Pichichi leader was asked what had changed under Hansi Flick and that made the team so much more cohesive on the field compared to last season. He said, "It's something different. It shows we didn't have a game like this last season," said Lewandoski, admitting via Sport that there was a stark chance. He also said, as Hansi Flick said from the beginning, He wants to create an offensive team that generates opportunities, score many goals and that presses well. He added on the new manager's approach why the team has got off to the perfect start. Lewandoski refused to say too much into the topic, citing that they are early days and that consistency would matter more. He said, "We started well, sometimes we stumble and sometimes we get it right, but the season is long. Many things can still happen," said Lewandoski. Lewandoski has 4 goals to his name in just 4 La Liga games and even provided 1 assist against Real Valladolid. Furthermore, he has created 2 big chances, averages 1.2 key passes per game and has even missed 4 big chances, an indication of how frequently he is getting into good positions. Barcelona's win over Rayo Vallecano ended in the worst possible fashion when the team's young midfielder Marc Bernal went down in excruciating pain. Tests later in the week confirmed an injury to his ligament, which would keep him for the entire season. As was the case with Xavi, Bernal must now undergo surgery to enable proper reconstruction and healing of his knee, and his surgery was posted for Wednesday. Marca, however, bring to light that the teenage star operation has now been postponed. As relayed by the Spanish outlet, the inflammation and bleeding in Bernal's right knee has still not completely subsided. As a result, his surgery cannot be carried out this week. The medical team have recommended that there should be a delay before going under the blade after a routine follow-up examination of his knee and wish to exercise complete caution in his operation. Given his age, no risk will be taken around his treatment, and the surgical intervention will only be made once all the conditions are amicable to prevent complications. We've come to the end of our update for today. Please, if you enjoy my video, I want you to like, share and drop your opinion on what you think about this video. Very, very important. And don't forget to also support me by subscribing to my channel. The link is on the comment section. I try as much as possible to drop daily updates about Football Club Barcelona. So you can also support me by subscribing to this channel. The link is on the comment section. And if you're watching me from TikTok, please, if you cannot see the link on the comment section, don't come to ask me about the link on the comment section, because I cannot post it there because TikTok does not have the gateway for links. Rather, what you do is that you go and check in my bio, then you will see a link there. Click it and it's going to take you to another place. Just click my YouTube there, subscribe, and please turn on post notifications. Thank you so much and God will bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Football with Modezi. For now, vamos!